Can I tell you guys about my dream last night?
No.
Okay.
You want to tell us?
Are you
Man,
going
I'm thirsty.
I had a dream that I was in hell with Satan, but somehow I became like friends with him. We were cool. So I was in hell,
It's not
but
surprising.
I was cool with Satan. He was like doing shit for me. Like he gave me like this big suite to stay in, and there was like a tux in there, like a
I think
fully
he wanted
done.
to fuck you.
I guess, yeah. No, he was, but we were like chill, and we were like sitting. There was like a cafeteria in hell. We were like everybody was eating.
You probably burped in front of him. He was like, "God damn, boy, you my friend now."
No, but yeah.
I think he's a southerner.
I remember in my dream there was a cafeteria and like everybody was eating down there. I guess for some reason in hell there's just lunchtime. Just for,
Oh, you gotta eat. Everybody gotta eat.
Come eat your daily gruel.
But I was sitting next to Satan and we were like chilling. He was like punching my arm and we're like, yeah, fucking yeah, dude.
He's giving you 3rd-degree burns.
From his fucking 5,000 Kelvin hands.
He always wants to give you an Indian burn. He's one of those friends.
Yeah.
Are you friends with like 8-year-old people?
What? Oh. Are you friends with hot Indians?
Well, no. Sue said one of those friends that always wants to give you an Indian burn.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
not dealt with that since I was 8.
He's tried to give me an Indian burn on my nuts like 3 times.
Oh my god.
That would really hurt.
That would.
Speak for yourself.
You'd have to squeeze real hard and twist.
Yeah. Would anyone like an update on my
Yes.
my notepad of dreams?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well, if anybody missed it last time, whenever I wake up in the middle of the night from a random fucking dream, I roll over, don't even know what's going on in the world, don't know what's happening. I just grab my phone, I start typing away, but the phone's bright, so I barely look at my keyboard, and I really just try my best to see what happens. And I try to write point form stuff that'll just help like jog my memory in the morning, but it never works. So I got like I have 5 since last time. One was I opened wasp room. It was bad. I fear. No other context. No other context. Just I opened the wasp room. Don't know what that was.
Wasp.
You were in IKEA and you opened a room and there was a bunch of wasps in there.
I guess so. The next one's kind of a long one.
They are a pretty good home decor. But anyway.
I purred on Cooper in dressing room shower. Voss o misdrain. Smitty Droid and I in Malden squat trapped so we break into old mine shaft to look for drugs and oil.
It sounds like you tried to write that
peed
in
on
German.
a guy. You peed on.
And then under that in brackets, Smitty supports Subway. I don't know.
How did you get?
Unfucking
How did you manage
believable.
to put brackets around something?
Smitty supports Subway.
Golfing with live Pokemon and alligator. That one's pretty self-explanatory. I have no idea what the next one is supposed to be. PH Canada 70s Pube Edition at Skeppel. I don't know what that one was.
You know what you should do? And instead of just putting these in like notes, you should just start like tweeting these off the Goons account on Twitter.
What I wanted to do originally, but like Danielle's in the same bed, so I don't want to wake her up. I wanted to do voice memos. I feel like they'd be fucking hilarious. But the last one is my favorite because I did not elaborate whatsoever. It literally is just Mokel Reeves. Like Michael Reeves, but I spelt it wrong. No elaboration whatsoever on what that meant.
I can imagine
your girlfriend just wakes up and you just are like, I pissed in the shower.
Yeah.
Support Subway.
PH, pickle, sandwich, mountain, butt crack.
Michael Reeves.
I'd be single very fast. She would absolutely leave me. Well deserved. Yeah, that's the update for the list. It doesn't happen every night. It's just I won't even remember it in the morning. I'll just like check my notepad and be like, I wonder if I wrote anything. And then I'll see it in the morning and be
God,
like,
it's
what
like
is
a
this?
sweet
Well, yeah, a lot of the time
Yeah, literally.
you wake up from your dreams, you won't remember. Because
Yeah,
you dream
I
just
won't-
like you dream
I
like
don't remember
40
any of
times
it.
a night.
That's because you're running out of brain juice.
Exactly. I need more brain juice. I gotta
No, it's
touch
because you
up
dream.
Have you ever sleptwalked?
No, my sister
sleepwalked?
used to. She went in the pool once, so they had to put a bell on her door.
No.
Yeah, my parents put a bell on her door, and it was really
Did
funny.
she wake up when she went in the pool?
I don't think so. I think my parents had to go get her.
Is she still in the pool?
Yeah, she's still in the pool. We haven't retrieved her yet.
She's sleeping in the pool.
She's
Forever.
been sleeping for 15 years.
She's-
Started
She
She
had
bloated.
trouble
decomposing there.
sleeping, so we put her into the eternal pool slumber.
Yeah, I just tweeted about this a couple days ago, where like the reason that you go into paralysis when you're in REM sleep when you're
Yeah,
dreaming
so you
is
don't
like you
hurt
don't
yourself.
act out your dream. Yeah, but some people don't have that. That's why they sleepwalk.
It's mostly
Sleepwalking is very dangerous.
it's
Oh
something
yeah,
that
fuck yeah, people die doing that shit.
usually goes away with age. It's usually like a puberty thing.
Sleepwalking?
Especially
it
a
can
puberty
be
thing.
induced. Really weird. It can be induced from trauma. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and stress, anything like that. But that's like a bunch of sleep-related things can do that. So
And like, there's no like real cure, but like you can go to therapy and it can help.
yeah, sleep is fucking wild. There's
Really
a lot
strange.
of crazy shit. But yeah, that's my dream update. Yummy, what was your dream? You're saying you had a weird one the other night?
Yeah. So I dream about stuff that's going on like in my day-to-day life almost all the time. Like just
That's
really
so annoying.
random.
I hate that shit.
Yeah. Really random like shit I have to do that I'm stressed about always appears in my dreams.
Yeah.
So I'm moving within the next week. And I've been trying to get all of that figured out. And side note, I called a moving company today. They quoted me to move from Las Vegas to Tennessee $15,000.
What?
Holy fuck.
Yeah, 15
No
grand.
fucking way, dude. You can buy one of those like pods.
Yeah, wait, why don't you just buy
I got a
or rent
pods
a
quote.
U-Haul?
I got a pods quote and it was $7 grand, and then U-Haul I
bit
haven't
better.
contacted.
Yeah.
dude,
Well, how
you
much
should
shit?
just
How much
U-Haul.
shit do you have?
Nothing. I have like a bedroom and an office. That's it. But the thing is that's just moving companies. I'm pretty sure like are abusing the market since
Oh, absolutely.
they
Dude, when I
can.
moved from California to Washington, which was about 800 miles, it cost me like $700.
It's
Not very
so
expensive.
bad, right? It's really bad right
Maybe
now.
it's just
That's
right now.
Vegas
insane.
or the lady that I called, she was talking to me and she was like, yeah, what we do for out of state moves, we don't use our own company trucks. We rent from Penske, and the price of the move depends on the price of their trucks. And right now, their prices are the highest like we've ever seen them.
So what she was basically saying is,
It's
if you
what I
wanna,
could do myself. Yes.
Yeah, if you want to be smart, cut out
Yeah.
us, the middleman, and go rent from
Yeah.
Penske.
Yeah, I was gonna say just get a fucking U-Haul.
Yeah.
I say just sell everything, sell all your shit, and then
That's what I
go
was
to a
gonna
river
do.
and just jump in, see what happens.
I'm actually gonna sell stuff because I don't want to drive a Penske and then tow my car behind the big moving truck. I think that I would have an aneurysm
Sell your
driving
car,
on the
buy a
road.
new one. You don't need the fit.
Dude,
How about you just let me fly out there and do it for you?
yeah, okay, yeah. Just
Goons
take care
road
of my
trip
stuff.
helping Yummy move.
We could do that.
Yummy moving vlog.
Okay, me and
All
Soup
right,
going to help.
McNasty, you can stay home.
Me and Soup going to help Yummy move. Actually, when is it? When are you moving?
Very soon. Very
Okay.
soon.
Oh, I'm
Like
at,
within like 5 days.
okay. Well, I
Damn.
can't help you. Goodbye.
Okay.
I'll be at a Tyler
Anyways.
Creator concert.
So if you're
Really?
moving, if you're confirmed
Yeah.
moving, what do you have? Did you just buy the fucking $15,000 trip, or
No, I'm gonna call after this podcast. Actually, I'm gonna call U-Haul and probably order some pods and do that, and
Yeah.
then drive some stuff over.
Dude, that's fucking insane. Imagine being like a family of 4, having to leave where you live because the cost of living is too expensive, and then just getting hit with a $20,000 charge to move your house.
Yeah, that
like-
yeah, it's
it'd
literally
probably be more if you had a full
That's
house to
so
move.
scum.
Oh, it would be. It's
Probably
cheaper.
30 grand.
It's cheaper to leave shit and go buy everything new all over again than
Yeah, that's insane.
for real.
pay 15 grand to move it. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, just like fill up your car with whatever you can, and then just fucking sell everything
Yeah,
else.
save like your shit that has
PC and-
meaning to you. Yeah, and then just sell everything else. That's fucked.
Yeah, that's ass.
Yeah,
That's
But-
very ass.
I mean you are
That-
moving really far too. Like that's literally across the United States.
Yeah, it is pretty fun.
Yeah, but still, it's like there is a million different like things like U-Haul where they have little things all across the country, so it doesn't
all the
even matter where you're
storage.
driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter where you're driving. It just
Your
really
trucks.
shouldn't.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of truckers that listen to us. Any truckers want to just
Help
Come,
Yummy.
come to my house and
Come to
give me a
Yummy's
ride.
house, dox his address, put it
Drop
on
me
the
off.
internet, wipe your balls on his kitchen counter when you get there. Never
The
tell him.
same.
I don't
the
think
same
people. I
lady.
don't think there's like. I think your chances of meeting somebody like that is like
What, a
less than
weirdo?
1%.
Who,
Yeah,
who rubs your balls on your
I think it's
counter?
like 4 out of 10.
I've met people like who, and you know me, I'm private as fuck with my shit. Like I don't show my face or anything. And I've met people, and they knew who I was, and I.
Well, you have the people that would willingly want to do it, and then you would have the people that would probably accidentally do it, not even thinking.
Yeah, that
it,
is
like,
true.
Not malintent.
But that's not a weirdo, you know. That's just
Also, McNasty, to be
Yeah,
fair,
an
you are in a
idiot.
pretty wealthy area, so like the odds of having like some cracked out weirdo who just happens to watch our content is a lot lower.
yeah.
There, you're
Well, I
gonna
also
have
don't
like,
ever go outside either, so my
yeah,
chances
you're
are.
gonna have like 17-year-old who is, in 13 different colleges.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason people like ever know who I am is because I don't really have a problem telling people I do YouTube. And then the conversation continues like, oh, who are you? Like, and then, oh, my son subscribes to you, and then, oh, his son's there, and then he like comes over and like, hey, do you know who McNasty is? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then that's really where it comes like, oh my god, because I don't really have a problem telling people who I am. If it's just like one person.
Yeah, one of my friends spent quite a lot of money on a car, and he's pretty private about shit. And the fucking dealer, like the guy that was selling it to him, his son was there and recognized him and like asked for pictures and shit. And you like can't say no because you look like a dick. Because like a lot of older people don't understand, so you had to take a picture with this kid while he's spending a large sum of money on a car. And I feel like that's just, if you're private, that is like a nightmare. Because a lot of YouTubers don't like anyone knowing about shit they own or anything like that, which is fair.
Yeah. The thing was cool was like when I met that kid, he wanted to take a picture with me, and I was like, no, I don't take pictures, and he like fully understand. And his
That's
dad
cool.
was even like kind of on him about it. He was like,
Well, yeah, if his dad was there, it makes more sense. Like sometimes kids without parents around are shitty. Yeah, I've
well,
had
he didn't
experiences
have to.
with-
Once I told him, I was like, oh, I don't want to take pictures. He was like, oh, that's cool.
Whenever I was in Vegas, a kid came up to me and wanted me to write soup on his arm with an ink pen, and
Fuck.
I did it, and I was like, as I was doing it, I'm like, man, this is kind of weird. Like,
Why an ink? Who just carries around like a
like a
think that's just
ballpoint
all
pen.
I think that's just all he had on him or
Like,
whatever. I don't know, but it was
feather
like,
and like felt pen?
and I was like, bro,
Ink
I
and
hope your
quill.
parents aren't just like looking over at like some long-haired fuck drawing on their kid.
He's drawing a cock and
Was
balls.
it like a
on
young
his arm.
kid?
I mean, he wasn't like super young. He was like, I don't know, I'd say like 13 or 14. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still weird.
That's
It's still-
wild that a
still very
13-year-old watches
That's
soup
still
content.
EDP-ish.
That's worrying. Well, Soup didn't send him a picture of his fucking turds, McNasty. He just wrote his name on him. I'd simmer
that's
down
true.
there.
The fact it was with an ink pen though, like
Yeah,
Not even like a
that's very
Sharpie,
odd.
like just a fucking like a ballpoint pen.
Like, I feel
Yeah.
like I would have just been like, are you sure you don't want a picture? Like, I don't really
like
want
I'm one sneeze away from drawing blood.
What if you had you like a
Giving
pencil?
him a tattoo.
Hey, just hand you a
Just gives
tattoo
me-
gun.
He gives me an eraser.
Gives you a brand that's just fucking burning hot.
Pulls it out of his back pocket that's on fire.
It's your logo.
I don't know if it's legal to brand children. I don't.
I mean,
I
if
don't
you
think
can't, if you
that's
Depends where you
consent to
are.
it,
Well,
I
there's
guess.
really a problem in this country if you can't. do
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
so.
really. Yeah, it's fucking Joe Biden's fault, dude. Joe Biden.
Yeah, honestly.
No matter
Biden.
how old you are, you should be able to create your own brand.
Yeah, I miss Trump's America. You brand kids all you want. Fuck them.
It's Trump's America.
It's Trump's America.
Red hot steel on my son's ass cheek with my name. Tell the priest
man.
what's mine.